General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lucky Spencer may have bitten off more than he can chew. He landed in a wrong place, wrong time situation with Christina Corinthos Davis when he learned she cut the brakes on Rick Lansing's. Now, Lucky also knows that Rick and Ava Jerome have blackmailed Alexis Davis into embezzling funds from the Cassadine estate. One would think that Lucky could use this information to keep Rick away from Elizabeth, Liz, Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. However, sadly, it sounds like the storyline plot twist in all this is that Rick will turn around and blackmail Lucky. Rick using Ava, his heart belongs to Liz. Yes, Rick technically is with Ava. However, fans know he's smitten with Liz. In fact, if he had his way, he'd be the one enjoying a romantic reunion with Liz rather than Lucky. Despite Liz's disdain for Rick's slimeball behavior, the two have maintained a friendship. In some ways, they've bonded over their recent accident. Rick doesn't know that Lucky is in the loop about Christina's cutbreak actions. He also isn't aware that Lucky knows Alexis is being blackmailed. However, in the land of Port Charles, this could easily happen if Rick overhears a conversation or if Lucky brings it up himself. Lucky may tell Rick that his hands are tied when it comes to Alexis's blackmail, but may also threaten him to stay away from Liz. As Rick knows how to manipulate the law to his advantage, Rick could turn the tables on Lucky and remind him that knowing what Christina did and hiding it makes him an accessory to a crime. Plus, Liz will be outraged when she finds out the role Lucky played in covering for Christina against a crime that rocked the nurse's life. Rick could easily warn Lucky that he'll tell Liz the truth. He could also ensure Liz keeps quiet by telling her the only reason he doesn't tell the cops himself is because it would break his daughter, Molly Lansing Davis's, Kristen Vagano's, heart. Rick could tell Lucky that all he needed to do was swear Liz to secrecy, and she would happily agree to spare Molly and the Davis girls any more pain. After all, Liz had a front row seat to their heartbreak after Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, passed away. But what would Rick blackmail Lucky into doing? Perhaps moving out of Liz's place and canceling any reunion plans by breaking up with her. Then again, Rick could demand that Lucky leave town entirely. Liz has talked about this multiple times. As multiple times in the past, the two have come together only for Lucky to skip out of Port Charles. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Rick may not even need to blackmail Lucky. If he finds out Lucky knows what Christina did, he could go straight to Liz and tell her the sob story, get her to promise not to tell a soul or the cops, and she'd drop Lucky like a bad habit.